What is up, my BBossBaddies and my Batman fellas? It is your girl Bosana, and welcome BBossArmy. So, as you guys can tell by title, I am finally back with these top turn-on places. You just gotta touch it. You gotta touch it, and when you touch it, one leg is going that way, the other leg is going that way. Right now, this is my left, this is my right. Right on the right, left on the left. But still wide open. No, I'm playing. But I'm just trying to say that the whole idea obviously is to get her in that mood. So eventually this can happen. Okay, so I hope you guys are following. Anyways, I hope you guys are ready for this video. I have some brand new fresh stuff that I just want to let you guys know. Some of you guys might be surprised to them. Or maybe not, I don't know. But give this video a big thumbs up. Comment below what types of videos you guys would like to see. And of course, always, if you want more like this exact type of video, let me know. And I have 2 other channels, links down below. All right, y'all ready to start? I hope so. But I got to give you guys a quick tip. And you guys thank me later. But this might be a given, but I got to let you know because it's important. If you really want to get her turned on, all the way jacked up to the extent, to the max, to the climb. Max, yeah. If you want to do that, the best way any man can do it, and any man can do it, like you guys can do it, and any guy out there in the world can do it, is just showing her that you are a freak, a wild one. Okay, so I might talk more about it throughout the video, but for sure I'll talk about it at the end. So just keep that in mind. You can do it, and it's not just by saying it, but physically, of course, as well. Okay. Now this first body part is the bottom lip. I'm playing, but listen, the king is gonna be your best friend when it comes to the bottom lip. Now, you guys, come on. When you think of making out, that literally gets so many people just in general in that mood. They're ready to go right after a session sometimes, right? So you guys gotta start thinking about what other things that already naturally work that you guys can do. Obviously, don't just jump on this girl and be ready to be like, and then you're ready to use, of course, that, yep, yours, yep, to go ahead and grab hers, that bottom area, that bottom lip. If you guys are going to be using that, y'all got to make sure you're not just doing it randomly. And then when you guys do it, don't be sloppy. Ain't nothing worse. There's nothing worse, you guys, than just in general. Not even, and I'm just saying this, just speaking for everybody now. There's nothing worse than sloppiness, wetness, and just a mess. Unless it's down there and it's only if you know you guys are having a great time. That's when it should be wet and sloppy and all that. When it comes down to this mouth area, it's already wet. There's so much moisture that you guys have to make sure you stay away from that. So you actually have a better chance with a woman that you don't know to go ahead and just lick instead of going to put the tongue in. Some girls just be like, where you putting that? Oop, you know. The same way you guys get dodged sometimes, you know, you see in movies. I guess it could kind of happen nowadays. You guys know, let me know. But the same way in movies, when girls will dodge a guy when he's about to kiss her. You know, when she sees that tongue, she's going to be looking like, I got to go, right? And that's not what you guys are trying to do. And so in this case, I need y'all to go ahead and use your mouth, your lips, just for her bottom, and that's it. It keeps it clean. It gets her in that right mood that you guys want her to, and then on top of that, it shows her, like I said, y'all gotta make sure you're showing it in those words. Shows her that you are a freak. Okay, freak. Okay, we see you. So simply remember, another note, a key thing. This is a fun fact. Most times the bottom lip is bigger than the top. So that's the first place you want to go to, okay? Anytime, most times anyways, when lip and lip touch, what happens? You guys go ahead and, let's say it like this. You guys go ahead and feel some sort of tingle, you know? And that's just everybody. And that's most times also when you have interest, or let's just say you're having that type of night, or, you know, for some people, they're just lit and they're in that mood. It happens, right? Everybody has their desires. And so in that case, what I'm just trying to say, if that bottom lip is going to be bigger, and then you know what you got to do, that a touch can work, and then you have the guarantee because she already sees what your lip is doing. All you're doing is the bottom one. Okay. Let's go ahead and move on. Y'all got questions, let me know. But I may just kind of like fly through these. Well, I won't fly. Like, this video is still going to be the average amount of the videos that I really do. But, you know, they're just areas. Go ahead and try it. That's where you will get your real answer. I'm just telling you the basics. This is the crawling. This is not even baby steps. When you guys go in the real world, and this is what I just got to say before we move on to the next thing. When you go in the real world, when you're in that same area, that same place by yourself with her, of course, or let's just say it's just that one-on-one time or unexpected time, y'all got to be ready to go. Because if you can only crawl, and you're only going to be able to crawl because you only know what to do, but you don't know how to do it, then it's pointless. So remember that you're not just listening, and then of course that you're not applying it at all, because it's not going to work. And I had coffee. Once again, I said in my last video, but I had coffee. That's why it looks, gross. I know, I'm so sorry, but I'm human. Okay, next thing on my list is fupa. Now, if you guys do not know what the fupa is, it's that stomach. Let me just get up, y'all. I won't show you guys everything, but it's right here, okay? And this is it right here. I still got a little bit of it, okay? So this area, and I just ate, and I'm bloated, and it's about to be that time of the month, okay? So don't say nothing, you guys. I know y'all, for some of you guys, that you guys been seeing me work out. But it's that side area. And also, what's the muffin top? You can also refer it to that. Some, they're kind of similar in a way. It doesn't matter. But it's just that extra fat around her stomach. Let's say it like that, right? And for that fupa, normally it's in the front. Fupa is the front of the fat, but also that muffin top on the side, right? That extra weight on the side. What you guys are doing is taking a woman's insecurity away. And I have one more other thing, which is, and I will talk more about it. I'll go back to it, but it's right above the kids. Anytime, any area, that part that you decide to put your fingers, hands on, if it's above, the sensation is there. So it's almost like you guys are basically getting a lift, you're getting a little push, because those are already built in her. Those are already places that instantly, if any guy was to do that, right? And if she was blinded, or if she was going to be told, oh, this is a guy that she liked, right? And she was still blindfolded, what's still going to happen is just that touch is going to bring that sensation. Okay. So now when you got that kitty right there, that's the last and final step that you're trying to reach. But you got to get closer. And also, this is why you guys got to just kind of take your time with it. Some of these things aren't going to instantly happen. You got to spend more time with her. And with this fupa part, this is going to be a girl that starts getting comfortable with you. Because, it's not going to work best for a girl that's not confident. But this is the nice thing, and this is why it works still often, because you take away that girl's insecurity. When you do that, you start making a girl start feeling confident. And when she starts feeling confident, she starts getting comfortable. And when she starts getting comfortable with you, she starts, remember what I did in the beginning of the video? Right leg goes to the right. Left leg goes to the left. What if I put that on a shirt? I wouldn't do that. But y'all, when I do drop my merch or my clothing, we're gonna be putting some words or some wild stuff. We'll see them. Okay. So the fupa, like I said, really is simple. That area, you're taking insecurity. Once you take that insecurity away, a lot of girls are ready to get out of that shell. And so once they have that barrier broken down, you're ready to go ahead and, go full on in. And I just want you guys to keep in mind, you gotta break the barrier. Now, with girls that go around guys, sometimes they need a guy to say things such as, I don't even want nothing more than just to hang out. Or I'm not looking for, anything serious, but I'm not trying to, mess around if that's not what you're trying to do. You get what I'm saying? So it's like those type of guys out there, they lay down or they say certain things to those girls or that girl that they're dealing with, and those girls' barriers and walls that they put up has gone, because now they're comfortable, because now their insecurities is taken away. So if you guys can help this girl take away her insecurity, or even if she's already confident and you can just make her feel that comfortable, you will most definitely get another side of this woman that I'm sure you guys want, right? So last thing I just want to say before we move on to the last thing, y'all, take your time. Don't rush it, especially when you're trying to take a woman's insecurity and make her feel confident. You don't need to rush it, because she might start feeling like you're just trying to make her feel that way. And you never wanted to feel that way, because she might just start pushing you away, right? So, of course, fellas, make sure you just take your time and keep in mind, always, women go based most time on their emotions, because they're emotional by nature, of course. That's what I meant to say. Or being, whatever. Okay, last thing on my list, y'all. If you can guess it, I'll bring a part 2 tomorrow. Or you know what? 2 days, 3 days. I need some time. But the last thing on my list, this might surprise some of you guys, but this is in between the finger. So first of all, let's just keep this in mind. Fellas, keep this in mind because I'm going to go back to this. First of all, women, they love holding hands. Girls that are actually in a real relationship, girls that are into, you know, the compassion and are in tune with their nurturing side and their feminine side, they love holding hands. Now, sometimes obviously if like you have sweaty hands, that's common also, that happens out there. And also if you're not really an affectionate type of girl, obviously that's not going to happen. But my point is most times girls like holding hands more than men. So now that we have that, unlike the feet, which could be a spot that can actually most definitely will go ahead and turn a lot of women on, but sometimes can cause, you know, ticklishness, discomfort and other things, the hand is a guarantee. Because when you do touch a hand, you don't have to worry about most of the things that you would have to worry about the feet. And so even though, you know, some guys out there, they like that instead, the unfortunate part about that part is that those guys, they might not, you know, have a great time with it because it's ticklish, right? Or it's just uncomfortable, right? And some people in general just don't like it. Right? I'm not really the biggest fan, but hey, some people are. But now when we have the hand, like I said, when you have a better guaranteed with women, with giving that touch, you're going to basically have the same results every single time. Because now you basically figured out the code. And then when you start understanding the woman, you'll start knowing what she wants for her. Just her. It's not the same for every girl, right? So we're going to go ahead and wrap up to just say that the fingertip thing, it might sound weird, but like I said, compassion comes from holding somebody's hand. And compassion can easily lead to a woman being compassionate about you in the way that you would like her to. And so the importance of taking your time and not rushing and making that woman feel good about herself is going to give you the end result that you ultimately want. Now, if you don't get your end result by every single step that you've done, if you've tried everything, you don't have to worry. All you have to take is 2 things. It just might not happen with you. I'm sorry, fellas, but I gotta be honest. She might just not, in her head, she said it. She said, I'm not gonna, I can't, I would never. And she's really about it. Or the other thing that you can just take is that it's not time, right? Don't rush. A lot of these guys, and I'm telling you guys from facts, a lot of these guys that wait and don't care at the end, based on that girl showing that she has not that type of interest or those type of things that he wants will never happen. A lot of times what happens is those guys do the opposite now completely and boom, these girls are ready. Oh, let me come over again. Oh, you were feeling this way about me doing this? Well, I'm sorry. Can we try again? Or you know what? I'm actually available. Are you still available? You see? Yes. Okay. So I'm going to leave this video at this. If you guys already know, if you guys want to see another version, even though we have a lot out already, there's always more to say, y'all. Let me know. Leave your comments down below. Check out my other socials. Links down below. And yes, bye, guys.